everybody. Welcome to the Decade Twins podcast. So we are here today with a guest. You want to let everybody know what your name is?
Isaiah Edwards, aka Lop God.
Okay, and what's your social medias?
You can follow me at Instagram at Lop God, and my clothing line at Lop God Clothing.
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Lop God. Zero. The O's are zeros. Snapchat Lop God, and
Oh, you got a Snapchat too.
And
newly
Facebook.
made Facebook Isaiah Edwards.
So I'll leave a link, at least to one of the at least to the Instagram, because you got all your other social medias linked to your Instagram, right? So it'll be easier for y'all to find him.
So basically, we have him here to just, kind of talk about his brand a little bit. So I guess the first thing is, what gave you the idea of your brand? Like, how did you come up with that?
Originally, it was I was designing for another. Well, it was going to be another company, and yeah, they asked me what could I come up with, and gave me some ideas and stuff. And when I came up with the original drawing, they didn't like it. They didn't accept it. So, and as an artist, anyone knows you kind of got you kind of got this ego. I don't really take criticism well. Definitely when I'm like, yo, this is beautiful, and to be so the rejection of it kind of just when it became mine, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it, okay, and then bam, that's how it happened. They asked me to change. I was like, no.
I'm laughing because I know I understand.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
I hate when people critique my pictures
Right.
in school, and then they don't get what I'm trying to put forth. Like, this picture is bomb. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
exactly how it's like.
The lighting is right. I don't care. You don't know what it means. It's my picture.
Word.
Especially when someone else be like, "Oh, that picture is nice." So
Yeah, when they turn their cameras off. I mean, when I got the phone call, the phone calls, and I was so mad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be.
I was tripping, and I was at my brother's house at the time, and I think X was there, but I was definitely just like, what? You don't like this? I was really spazzing out by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was it.
So what's the meaning behind your brand?
The unity is peace, for real. The laws of prosperity, just loving people, forgiving, being together, just the whole night. Pretty much anything positive at all. Respecting women, race, culture, all of it. So yeah.
And those of you who are on YouTube, if you watch some of our previous videos, the first two or three that we posted, Trisha and I was actually wearing his clothing line, so you can definitely see some of the other hoodies and stuff that he has available. Hoodies, shirts, mask, beanies. Yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Leggings and crops, all that kind of stuff.
So what's your goal with it? Like, what message are you trying to put out with this?
What I'm trying to is create, first off, just create awareness, because sometimes I had this undeniable feeling that it could possibly won't really make a difference because racism is going to be strong. But what I did learn is, or what I've seen personally, is most people don't like being seen as one. And it creates awareness on the spot. Like, it can create awareness on the spot. It can tell you how someone is just based on the vibes, the energy they give. You wearing something like this, and you're not doing anything wrong. You're being positive, and someone's just outputting that negative energy. Then you already know. Cause this brand is not trying to do anything but inspire peace. Like just a peaceful environment. Like we all together, we here, we all united in one, and so yeah, it's just doing just that. It's kind of just shining the light on, who's what in that and who's not. That makes sense, right? I know I went like convoluted a little, but yeah, that's what it is. So, and that's with everything too. Like I have fun with it. Yeah, my favorite. It's gonna be season 3. This is messages I can put with it.
So what's your because we all are creatives here. She does music. He's the clothing line, music as well, and drawing and stuff like that. With me, photography, video, drawing. I do music, but I'm more of I'm a listener of music. I bring the visuals to the lyrics. Mm-hmm. But I feel we all have our creative routine, like things we have to do to get into that creative mode. So what's yours?
My creative process?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the word. Creative process.
So everyday life, my family, the things that I see happen, even me sometimes, like definitely if past mistakes or mistakes I see other people make, any of it, it all plays a role, because it's be like, this is how I should be, or this is how I should be, or this is what I should do. So I'm like, yo, how do I make this speak for me instead of instead of having it anything that I see, like for instance, so my mom's, I don't know if y'all ever had this segment, the breast cancer, that time. So that I was like, that one is probably one of my favorites, because that's just off the wall, completely original, like beyond, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the color scheme, I'm like, but not the color scheme, but the ribbon just aspect of it. I was like, man, I want to do this. But when I tried to, when I had the creative process, I was like, yo, how am I about to do this, Joe? Because I do all of it on my phone. This app that I use. So I went through, I was like, yo, I want to get this done. So I researched breast cancer sign, and usually that's what I do. Like I research something related to whatever I'm trying to do, and then I fuse it, and if that makes sense.
So what can people look forward to in the coming months or years?
The coming years,
when it comes to your brand and designs and everything, because right now you're still
I'm still designing. I'm still So what people can look forward to is just, I guess, new apparel, new attire. Like I'm trying to put on new things, so I'm kind of venturing out. Kind of venturing away from just being a t-shirt business, and more so a brand all around. Like how I don't want to say the name, but the sporting goods, all that, like
so
sport wear, athletic
wear,
and yeah. So I'm expanding because I haven't got any negative feedback on why I should not. Like the support is different, but the groundwork is definitely there. So you can expect to be treated like a celebrity. That's I don't know what it is. Something about when people like, it could be me. Who knows? But it's just different. Like I get different vibes from people most of the time. It either tells me 3 things. I run into three types of people whenever I'm like really flashing or promoting my brand. I'm running into that person that's the stare, the watcher, the people watcher. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's dope. Like, that's dope. Or they don't know how to speak or something, but they treat you like, they treat me like I already made it, or they'll treat people like, oh, snap. And then I run into the people that the support group, the ones like, yo, that's dope. Where can I get You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your social media? What are you doing? How do we get a hold of your product? Mm-hmm. And then you got the 3. Everybody knows. Them haters. But I think it's people that just, they don't even have to hate. I just think they're just not. Everybody's not just for.
A lot of times they're unsure.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's competitive nature too. But even Jesus had a.
But they're like, I could say that. What I could just put it into 4 categories. But it's kind of just off-putting with it, like a little extra rude, extra like. You know what I'm saying?
But that's normal, you know, because even the bigger brands have people that don't wear those brands. You know, it's some people that's just like, I do not like this brand. I would never wear it. I know it's some brands that I don't like and I would never wear. Either because of what they stand for or I just don't like the style.
Right.
You know, so that's something that you're going to have to deal with anyway.
Yeah, I have asked somebody though, and I was surprised by her answer because this was recent because I got upset. Because I was like, oh, okay, this person always just rub me different. I was like, could you see yourself wearing this to start a conversation? And then bam, it switched. So me talking, I feel like could be a thing too, because some people like they can probably get that assumption that you stuck up or something, or you're in your ways. But the lady's pretty cool about that. But yeah, just it's great, man, and the wearing people love it. I'll tell you, I love it. I definitely love it. I'm trying to figure out how to make it massive.
I keep looking back like
I don't know if I answered your so I did answer your question, right? Did my creative process come from the people and like things around me?
Yeah.
Just events as well, like that lady getting attacked in New York or something, or and sometimes this stuff comes early. That's why I be like, wow, the timing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the Africa one that I had made, and then Chadwick Boseman, you know, he's known for the Wakanda stuff. But yeah, creative process just comes from everyday life.
Where your creative process come from, Moni?
It really depends on like what I'm doing. When it comes to video, like Trisha sings, so a lot of times when I would hear her music or anybody's music for real, it's like a projector comes in front of my face, and I can see the action. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I can see
the visual.
Yeah, I can see the visual, like I'm having an actual vision. So that's where that comes from. And with pictures, like things just pop in my head. Like, oh, I can see this pose, and oh, I want to do pictures like this, because I'm real outside of the box, and I try to stay that way, even though people be trying to contain me. But that's just me in general. I'm just outside of the box, you know. You try to put me in a box, I'm gonna set it on fire, okay? So a lot of times it was just like it just pops in my head, you know.
Yeah. And
I can honestly say I never have a creative block. You know, a lot of people have creator's block. That never happens. I've never experienced that before. What about you with writing your music?
My creativity, it comes from experiences.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's pretty much the same thing. Life experiences. You know, depending on first, I mean, like I can write a song without listening to the beat, but if I have a beat first, I kind of feel like which way the beat is, you know, is kind of taking me, and then I write a story about that feeling, you know, that I get from that beat. So
yeah. So for all of us, I think it's just life.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Your experience.
Life.
But I also like have started. I haven't published anything yet. I'm still like scared to publish like these little novellas that I've been writing. Moni has read some of it.
Yeah,
she likes it. That just comes from like, I don't know, like an imagination. Even though my character my characters do share qualities of people that I actually know. Like, I have a character that's kind of, like Monique in a way. And then one that's kind of like me. But yeah.
Yeah, and like when I read some of the stories, I can visualize them. Like, I can see how this person looks. Even though the character may be similar to me, but I can see how she would look. Because there's still some differences there.
Yeah.
It's like I can do a whole movie.
Right.
Because as I'm reading, I'm like, I'm visualizing it, and that's how I do with books and music and all of that. It's just, it comes to me.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I think we all have the same creative process, which is not a surprise because this is decade triplets.
Decade. Yeah. I am weak.
This is the boy that leaves the bottles around the house.
Oh no! This.
But you ain't tell YouTube that pet peeve.
Right.
You told.
Yeah,
so go listen to that. When I said them empty water bottles.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it though. I love it now. My crib, cause I know it's mine.
And my child, which is his nephew. That's the same thing. And then sweat up and down. It's not here. No one else is here, son, but you and I.
Right.
And all my water bottles go inside of this. So.
That's funny. See?
He does.
I'm glad I relieved that pressure. That what is it? That dilemma. I relieved it. It's relieved now.
Because you got your own.
Yes, I know it's mine. I just leave them around now just for the fun of it.
MJ still try to blame other people. He trying to say it was yours.
What?
Yeah. I said, what? That's
I put one in the windowsill. I leave one upstairs. There's two in the kitchen.
I threw my water bottle away.
Got
I
one?
always throw my water bottles away because I hate water bottles being laid around.
But yours be empty.
Right.
His water bottles is half full.
Yeah, I don't leave none. No way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah.
Now I got this, my big cup.
So this is Lop God.
Yes, and
You like how I sung that? Lop God. You ain't like it.
Why you say?
and you can go check out his merch at lopgod.com, www.lopgod.com. You know what I'm saying? Buy a mask, okay? Oh, if you see something that you like, buy a mask. We got him to explain the message behind his brand. So we hope that is something that you support. It is a small business, so we're hoping that's also something you support. And as you can see,
he's black.
He's black.
No,
it's black on. So if you're down,
right.
go ahead and support the boy. Okay, we thank you all so much for stopping by and listening. And we will see you all again. We upload every Monday and Friday at 12 o'clock p.m. on YouTube. And we upload every Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, both of the times, on the podcasting platforms. Okay? Our platforms is ridiculous. Apple, Google,
Google
Spotify.
us, baby.
You seriously can. Okay. You can Google Decade Twins and you will see our podcast come up.
And our pictures.
Yeah, our pictures. So rock with us. We got some good shows that we have already done previously. We got, quite a few plays on. We're a little famous.
We also have an Instagram.
Yes, we also have an Instagram at Decade Twins. And yeah. So we're building this stuff up. So help us to build it up by subscribing, leaving your comments. We love to talk back with you, and also sharing. Hit the like or the dislike. We don't control nobody. You do what you do. As long as you watch it, a view is a view. Hey, bars!
That was hard.
See?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Life just brings us creative.
What else? What else?
I told y'all.
Oh, snap. I remember that. What else?
Wait, what else?
That was fire. What else?
Stop.
So
I'm
funny.
on fire. What else?
Yo.
You see they be trying.
Oh, I'm about to watch that. That's funny. Nah, I know who she talking about. That's what's funny. Don't
support her. But yeah. All right, y'all. We are out of here.
Yes. Peace out.
No, it don't cut off by itself.
I know.
All week, I'm like, yeah.
We need to hire a cameraman.
I'm just sitting here drinking my water. Like,
If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, make sure you hit this link right over here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting this link right over here so you'll never miss another upload. Bye.